Good morning, my fellow crazy crafters. Excuse that in the frame. I'm just having fits today with my setup, and I'm so upset because I filmed for about an hour last night, and I had started making our Curious album. That's what I'm calling it, my Curious album with the old Curiosity Shop papers. And somehow the file was corrupted. I could upload it to YouTube, but it wouldn't process. I tried to send it to my other laptop to reformat. I don't know what corrupted the file. I wasn't able to save it in any which way. So we're starting over. I apologize. All you really missed was I had wrapped the spines and covers. The only thing that's really different from any other time I've done covers is that I did use some duct tape between the spines and the covers before wrapping on the paper, which I'm pretty sure we've done together before. I know I've done this before, but I think we've, at any rate, pretend this is a spine and this is a cover. All you're going to do is put some duct tape, just regular old duct tape, between the two. And when you put them on your paper to wrap them, you just want to make sure the sticky side of the tape is face down. Okay, so we're going to wrap like so. This is just my little demo piece to show you. You don't have to do this. You can just wrap with your cardstock, or you can wrap and reinforce, your joints with Tyvek if you'd like. This just really strengthens, those pressure points and makes them last longer. So that's why I had done that. The measurements for our covers and our spines, you're going to need 3 pieces of chipboard, cut at 7 by 9. And you're going to need 4 pieces of chipboard, cut at 2 by 7. What that gives us, and see, you can see how I use the duct tape. The duct tape does not have to be exactly as long, you can just estimate it. I cut mine ahead of time. You're going to need 6 pieces of tape, approximately 7 inches long. If you'd like to do it the way I did, just stick those on there. It holds everything together for you. Again, put the sticky side down and wrap as we have in the past. Here's the one thing that's a little different. You want to start with a 2-inch wide piece, then the 9-inch, then the 2-inch, then another 9-inch. Once you get these 3 joints, I want you to flip it over, and the next 3 joints I want you to do on the opposite side. Okay? This will make sense here in a minute. So you end up with this great big long thingamabob. And the reason is, what we're going to do is, this is one album and this is one album. We kind of S it. See how it's kind of S-ed together? And this is what's going to make our album Curious. It does not have a back cover. It's going to have 2 front covers. So the back cover, so to speak, of each album is shared by this middle piece. Okay? I know it's a little wobbly right now, but just give us time. We're going to put our bindings on. We're going to put our closures on. We're going to make a double album, 2 front covers, and a shared back cover. All right, I'm watching my time because I just don't know what's going on with this video process. And again, I'm so sorry. I don't know what caused that file to be corrupt. I'm just so upset that I lost it. I tried everything. I worked till midnight, from like 7 p.m. till almost midnight. I worked trying to find a way to format it, to do this, to do that. But anyway, this is what we got. Not that great of a loss. You didn't miss that much. It's just taping some chipboard together and then wrapping it like we always do. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the 2 pieces of cardstock, this one measures 9 inches wide by 10 inches long. This one measures 9 inches wide by 6 inches long. It's okay that this piece is not covered yet. I haven't decided if I want to do it in black or if I want to do it in pattern paper. We will make that decision and we will get that wrapped. Right now, all I've done is wrap my 2 front covers and my spines. And, oh yeah, there we go. How it's going to close is on each of our sides of this kind of box thing, I have got these cool closures, and I really don't remember exactly where I got them. Okay, so we're going to put those on either side of our box. That's why I went ahead and put this pattern paper on. I just wanted to get an idea. We're going to have to go ahead and poke some holes and get those anchored before we do the, papers on the inside. So each side of our box is going to close with box closures. There's various kinds of box closures. I had some square ones that I considered, this and that. For one of my front covers, I have opted to go with this piece from our title page. And I do not know the exact measurements because what I did was I cut down the center of this gold line, down the center of this gold line, and right along the red, but the line between the red and the black. And on the bottom, I had to bring it up just a teeny little bit to get it to fit well. I wanted a little bit of black showing all the way around it. It does not go all the way to the edge, which I did not want it to because I like the spine to wrap around. So this is going to wrap around to the front once I get it, adhered, and then we're going to put some ribbon over and make it very pretty. But that's what we've done so far. Again, all you have to do is duct tape your pieces together and then wrap as usual, except that on one end, we're going to wrap on one side and we're going to flip it. And on the other end, we're going to wrap on the other side so that we get an S album. There we have it again. All right, are y'all tracking with me? So, and you know what? I really don't think that video was an hour long. I think it was only about 30 minutes long. I think somehow I doubled it and that's what corrupted. I'm not sure because I know I talk a lot, y'all, but I really don't think that video took me an hour to shoot. I really think it was about a 30-minute video. I just can't remember. I just don't remember things like I ought to. On my piece of paper here that I cut out for one of my covers, I took some Wink of Stella and colored in the black diamonds. I don't know. Can you see that? Can you see it there? And then also on these little white dots, I took my stickles, and I just teeny dots to follow those. And there's some blue dots. I think I'm going to find some blue stickles and kind of do my blue dots. I also put just a little bit of that Wink of Stella on my boot there and on some peacock feathers just to give it just a shimmer, just ever so slightly. And like I said, I'll play with some stickles probably there. Just make it kind of pretty. Our next step is going to be to make our 2 bindings. So we're going to have a binding on this spine. We're going to have a binding on this spine. I believe each album is going to consist of 3 base pages. So we will need, 3 hinges to attach to the spine. We'll do that together. I haven't decided 100% on the page formats yet. I'm still kind of working on that. I got an idea for this shared back cover here. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and upload this video for you, and my apologies over and over and over that I lost my video, but I did. So we're going to put that down. Let's just go ahead and glue that down. Let's do something on this video, huh? Besides lament over the lost footage. Oh, that just ticks me off. But it is already done, and I can't seem to fix it. Like I said, I tried to restore previous versions. There weren't any. I don't know. I don't think the file was too long, even though it was an hour, because it uploaded. The whole thing would upload to YouTube. It just wouldn't process. And then when I tried to put it into my formatting software, it wouldn't format it even. So I believe somehow the file was corrupt. Just don't know what I could have possibly done. But anyway, look at that. Looky, looky. Burnish, burnish, burnish. That cover's going to be adorable. What are we going to do for the other one? We'll make it good. We will make it good. And since some of these papers are really predominantly black and white, I'm debating doing a black and white, more black and white album and a more of a color album. You know what I mean? For the two, to give them some contrast. We'll see. Looky there. Front cover number 1 done. And then we'll work on front cover number 2. We'll put on our hardware because I'm afraid I'll forget and then do something on the inside and I'll be like, oh shoot, I needed to have hardware there. Because I do goofy stuff like that. I'll just pull out some brads. We're just going to poke some holes, put some brads through. Of course, we're going to glue it as well. Isn't that going to be adorable? I just love those. All right. That's what we did last night that we weren't able to capture. And that's where we're at so far. I do have to work a few hours today, so I don't know if I'll get to film more this evening or not. I've also got to cook some stuff, do some grocery shopping. You know, life. Life that gets in the way of my crafting and ticks me off. But there we have it. Thanks again for tuning in, and I can't apologize enough for my lost footage. But we will carry on. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, it's going to go like that eventually, but right now it's just kind of folding together. All right, we'll just leave it like that for now. And I will see you again as soon as I can. Ciao for now.